I remember looking away from my 11+ homework for a moment to shout, "Oi, Dad! Charlton have won at Liverpool." They hadn't won there since. Liverpool was still without injured captain Paul Ince, but Robbie Fowler was back in the starting lineup for the first time since his knee injury last February. Charlton played the 11 that began life in the Premiership on the first day. Gerald Sinstad has the commentary.
Danny Mills no option but to go long. Friedel punching under pressure. Mills again. But away by Babb. Come to Robinson. Mendonca! Friedel behind it, but a good snap effort by Clyde Mendonca. He certainly started the season here where he finished last. Safety first, back to Ilic. But Charlton clearly have come here intending to make a game of it, and they've got at Liverpool in these opening stages. Still not clear, and this is Robinson now. Robinson! Good save again by Friedel, but the Welshman was quickly onto that. Just one touch, and really let go. Plenty of time for Friedel to see it. Staunton. Harkness. Liverpool with plenty forward now. McManaman still going. Isn't sure where he's going. He's got support from Staunton. Mills, Harrison. Staunton again, wins the throw. Well, Liverpool building up some pressure here. Looking to keep the pressure on. This is Rufus. Down by Mendonca. Hunt. Redfearn. Wasn't far wide. Redfearn, a good buy from Barnsley. Did a lot for them. Redknapp. McManaman. Fowler, Berger, good save. Ilic just got a left arm to it, and that was all, but it was enough. Evans, I'm sure regretting the absence of Ince from midfield, but he would have admired the effort there from Berger. Staunton. Owen. Rufus. Claims for a penalty, but not given. Well, Liverpool clearly thought they had a case there. Mr. Alcock didn't agree. Charlton haven't won at Anfield since 1964, but they're certainly giving it a good go here. This is Robinson. And now Powell. Carragher, it's a foul. Powell goes down. Carragher back in the middle, and Robinson will take the free kick. 20 forward for Charlton, still 0-0. Rufus! Charlton strike first, and you have to say that they've earned their lead. Good free kick from Robinson, and Rufus jumps between two defenders. He'd only scored once before for Charlton, and that was in the final playoff game last season. McManaman stopped by Redfearn. Now Berger. Redknapp back out to Staunton. Ilic stays on his line. Comes down to Owen, and Rufus goes for him, and he's gone down, and this time Mr. Alcock does give the penalty. Charlton players not happy about it. And that's a very clever turn, completely wrong foot, Rufus. Now what happens? Rufus doesn't get the ball. And I think maybe Owen's trailing leg catches the man, and down he goes. Fowler with the penalty. Well, whatever else may have got rusty during his absence, it's not his self-confidence. Very happy to take the penalty. Maybe just a little bit lucky. It was quite close to Ilic. Staunton. McManaman. And Berger. Harkness just playing it out wide. Redknapp. I think it may have struck his own man. Come here to Staunton. That one hit Mills. And that was Owen. Sort of chance we've seen him put away before. Didn't hesitate. Got it 3 or 4 yards wide. Well, it needs a certain combination of results, but if Liverpool can win here, they could go back to the top of the table tonight. They've got some defending to do as Newton sets Robinson away. Mendonca! Chance. Clear chance. Tried Mendonca. Good cross from Robinson. And foul, but Owen goes on and then goes past Mills. Chance to shoot. Ilic well positioned on the edge of the 6-yard area. This was Mendonca's header earlier. In the end, not too difficult for Friedel. This is Phil Babb. 1-1. Oh, he's given it away. Hunt. Straight up Friedel. Hunt again and over. No more relief man at Anfield than Phil Babb. Terrible, casual error by him. Back again to Redknapp. It's headed away by Mills. Harkness. Intercepted by Danny Mills. Gone off on a tremendous run here. Mills still going. And now, Mendonca! So the hitman strikes again, but there's the man who deserves the credit, the number 2, Danny Mills. It was just this kind of storming run that made his reputation at Norwich, and he set one up here that Mendonca was not going to refuse. Liverpool behind for the second time in the game. Owen, support from McAteer. Ilic just making sure that his defenders keep their concentration. And across by Redknapp for McManaman. Berger just struck a Charlton heel. Great save! Fired in with that trusty left foot of Steve Staunton's. But a flying save by the big Sasha Ilic. Ilic stays on his line. Rufus gets the header away. Robinson sets off. Rides the tackle, rides the second tackle, but was then fouled, I think. Whistle's gone. And nobody will be more upset about that than Andy Hunt. But I think Mr. Alcock blew virtually as the foul was committed. Charlton will be saying where indeed was the advantage, but it's earned Jamie Carragher a yellow card. This was the foul, and Mr. Alcock took prompt action. Charlton wish he hadn't. Now it's for Liverpool to relieve the pressure for the moment. Pass. They have to go all the way back again. Carragher to set them in motion once more. Men in the middle for the cross. Got away by Youds. This is Berger. Oh, and that's 2-2! Patrick Berger. Well, he doesn't hit many inside the 6-yard area. This one is 25 yards or more, and that's his 3rd goal in the last 4 games. Mills. Liverpool now with the wind in their sails, looking for the killer goal. Berger again. Come out to McAteer. Still not properly clear. Berger again, blocked, and this time cleared by Rufus. Oh, it's been collected. Looked as though it was going out. Phil Babb rescued it. Redknapp. And Owen. Ilic behind it. He's heading for the bottom corner. It was most of 30 yards. Goalkeeper covering it well. Owen crossing. Oh, misunderstanding, and they haven't got it clear. I think Fowler got the final touch. Liverpool in the lead for the first time in the game. Ilic may have had 2 bites at that and didn't get either of them. Owen's cross. Ilic got 1 hand out there, got 2 hands up there. Rufus can't do anything about it, and Fowler claims his 2nd of the game. Well, it's been a real seesaw battle. Charlton have given virtually as good as they've got, and now they find themselves behind. But here is Sean Newton. Dispossessed, and now it comes to Robinson. Away, Steve Jones! 3-3, and Charlton have got themselves back into the game again. Twice in the lead, twice pulled back, then behind. Now Steve Jones brings them back to parity. Well, it's been a tremendous battle, and it may not be over yet. Liverpool pulled back for the foul. Sir Keith Jones. Newton. Past one, good looking cross. Mendonca. He's had chances with his head in this game. And that one should have at least tested the goalkeeper and didn't. And there may not be many more chances. Owen, a little burst of acceleration that got him there when maybe he shouldn't have done. Oh, that's very wild from Thompson. It could well be the last chance of the game. We're into stoppage time. In fact, Mr. Alcock is looking at his watch now, and there is the final whistle. Once again, Liverpool have shown their scoring power, and once again their fragility at the back. Robbie Fowler back in the starting lineup for the first time for more than 6 months, gets 2 goals. But Steve Jones, late on, gets a very well-deserved equaliser for Charlton. 3 apiece at Anfield.
Was there any hangover from midweek in Europe?
I wouldn't use that as an excuse, because I think that'll be out of order. But I mean, like everything else, it is. You come back from Europe, there is a travelling problem coming back, and you know, it takes a little bit out of the lads. But no excuses. Give Charlton some credit, and give our lads some credit as well. That we did have to fight back, and we showed a little bit of resilience to do that. We have enjoyed it as much as the fans. I think we've just got a little bit of a bit of taste in our mouth. I think that. We've come here today, and I think we deserve the 3 points. Certainly created the more chances, and if we'd have took them, then I don't think anyone would have begrudged the fact that we'd have come away from 3 points. But we've got a point, and that's another point to add total. Just got to keep going. Good to see Robbie Fowler back and getting 2 goals. Yeah, that was one of the pleasing points of it, getting a couple of goals, and he looked quite lively. Still probably could do a touch of sharpness, but I'm sure that will come with the games.
Does that go for the team as a whole?
I didn't think we were that sharp today. I think we can certainly do better as a team. And as I say, it's about the team, whether it's defending or attacking, and we can do better. But as I say, it's not to get despondent. We know we're better, and we know we can do it, and we'll keep working at it.
We've played 6 games now. We've played away to Newcastle, away to Arsenal, away to Man United, away to Liverpool, and you know, we've gone and got 6 points from the 6 games, which, on reflection, we probably deserve a few more.
It was a thriller, wasn't it? And much credit to Charlton and that terrific performance there today. But the heart of the Liverpool defence, we mentioned it the other week, does look suspect still, Trevor.
Well, you know, Gerard Hughley would say that at the moment the defence has done well, but, you know, I think at West Ham last week, crosses once or twice are a bit vulnerable. And today, you couldn't disagree with Alan Kirbishley when he said, you know, we had enough chances to have won the game. Clive Mendonca had 2 free headers that, you know, normally he would have expected to score. I mean, he took his chance well, but, you know, that heart of the defence, they're not torn. And Friedel, when he's out the side, I mean, he helps them defensively in the end. Now Robbie Fowler's back in with Michael Owen. You know, that set pieces, they are quite small.
Couple of things to clear up. Was the Liverpool penalty harsh? And Charlton should have had the advantage, perhaps, but the penalty first.
Yeah, at the time, we thought, did he make contact? I mean, he got away with a challenge earlier near the byline. He turns great there, Michael Owen. And on that occasion, did he make contact with the trading foot? And as we slow it down, he does. Michael Owen, with his acceleration, he's going to win a lot of these penalties, quite honestly, because he just invites the challenge. He toe-ends it away from Rufus.
Rufus missed the ball, didn't he?
That's right, and it was a penalty.
And this is the other incident, Des, where Mr. Alcock got the first one right, got this one wrong. So through ball played. He can just play on there. He's very, very quick blowing the whistle. Hunts through, and that was 2-1 to Charlton at the time. That makes it 3-1. And as Alan Kirbishley said, they would have gone on to get the 3 points. There's no reason for Mr. Alcock to blow so early. He's got to look where the ball's gone.
He wasn't looking ahead, was he?
Well, he can always come back. You can always come back and book Carragher, which, you know, he booked him straight away. You can always come back and do that, but if you just let play run on there, Hunt's free.